It's Brian back with a Polygon MATIC update here. I was looking over this chart. This is on the daily. Boy, if you're looking for a good spot to, see a bounce, we are definitely coming to it. All right, I'll be quite honest with you. I took a long position on MATIC right here. The reason is, the last couple times we came to this zone, all right, this support zone. This time here we had this thing ran up 64% that time. This time here we ran up 32%. Okay, now we've reached that bottom again. This could also be a double bottom coming in on this thing, which let me show you here. Let me grab my, it'd be like this here. A W formation. That's what you get when you get a double bottom. It's a bullish pattern to get in there. Okay, now if you were taking a long trade on this thing, for instance, okay, I got in down there. My stop loss is right below this support zone. All right, so I'd be running it right up to the end of the zone here. You're looking at almost a 5-to-1 as far as a risk to reward ratio on this thing. So it's definitely definitely looks like it could possibly have bottomed out here. Now if we pull the RSIs up on this thing and take a look at them, all right, let's see if we have any other indicators here that this thing could be bouncing from here. All right, we got the daily heading up on this. On the regular RSI down here, this thing's extremely low. It's down to a 40. All right, so it's just about pretty much oversold. The 4 hour is getting near the top. Okay, but down here on the regular RSI, it's only at a 54 right now. Okay, so to get oversold, it has to get up towards 70. Okay, now if we go out to the higher time frames, the 12 hour, you can see, it's what are we up to? An 82 on it. But down here on the other RSI, we're still pretty low here, and we're showing we have bullish divergence here also. Okay, we have a higher low down here. Let me draw this out for you. Right down here in the divergence, we have a higher low on there, and on here they're pretty much even. Okay, that's bullish divergence down here on that. On the 12 hour, let's go to the 8. The 8 hour is still on its way up. Okay, you can see here once again we have higher lows on the 8 hour. Down to the 1 hour. The 1 hour has just turned up on this thing. What really convinced me, to take a position on this. If we go over here and look at, let me pull up a chart for you that did a perfect double bottom yesterday. Right here, STX, or Stacks. Okay, let me show you this double bottom it did right here. Perfect double bottom. Okay, you can see on the 1 hour here, this thing came down, did a bottom there, this W formation, and took off here. Okay, then your neckline is up right up here for this thing. How you measure it, you take your neckline to the bottom and put it on top of your breakout for a target area. But STX did a perfect, it was definitely a perfect double bottom. All right, so obviously MATIC is showing strength today, while the rest of the market is showing weakness too, which is another reason I decided to jump in there on this thing. But it's overall looking pretty decent. All right, if we go out to the weekly RSI on this thing, the weekly RSI is almost reset. Okay, by next what is this, Wednesday? By Monday, this thing should be totally down to the bottom. It's at a 0.58 and a 7 right now. All right, and we have a green candle, actually a green hammer candle so far on this weekly. So this thing's definitely showing some strength. All right, no guarantees on anything in this market. If Bitcoin tanks, obviously it could drag everything down with it. So this is definitely not financial advice, but Right now, this thing is definitely looking pretty decent. So, all right, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it so much. And everybody have a great night, and I'll talk to you very soon.